Welcome to Rare Coins Value, ladies and gentlemen. The 1995-cent coin of the United States of America, commonly known as the Jefferson nickel, is a fascinating piece of everyday history that many people have used without ever truly understanding its background or importance. This coin represents not only 5 cents in monetary value but also decades of American tradition, design continuity, and economic stability. When people look at a 1990 nickel today, they often see just a small coin, but behind it is a story connected to American presidents, metal composition, minting technology, and the daily life of millions of citizens. Even though it is not considered extremely rare, it still holds educational, historical, and collectible value, especially for beginners in coin collecting and those interested in modern U.S. coinage. Now coming to the full detailed information. The United States 5-cent coin of 1990 is officially called the Jefferson nickel because it features Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the front side. The obverse of the coin shows a left-facing portrait of Jefferson, based on a design originally created by sculptor Felix Schlag. This portrait had been in use, with minor modifications, since 1938, making it one of the longest-running portrait designs in American coin history at that time. Above Jefferson's head appears the word liberty, while the year 1990 is shown to the right side. The phrase "In God We Trust" is also present, reflecting a long-standing national motto used on U.S. coins. The reverse side of the 1990 nickel displays Monticello, the famous Virginia home of Thomas Jefferson. This building is one of the most iconic private residences in American history and symbolizes Jefferson's role not just as a president but also as an architect, philosopher, and statesman. On the reverse, the word Monticello appears above the image, while 5 cents and United States of America are written clearly below. The detailed depiction of Monticello shows steps, columns, and architectural balance, even on such a small surface, demonstrating the high level of craftsmanship involved in U.S. coin production. In terms of physical specifications, the 1990 United States 5-cent coin has a diameter of 21.21 millimeters and a weight of exactly 5 grams. The edge of the coin is plain, meaning it has no reeds or lettering. Its metal composition is 75% copper and 25% nickel, a formula that has been used for Jefferson nickels since World War II ended in 1946. This composition gives the coin its silver-gray appearance and makes it durable enough to withstand decades of circulation. Unlike pennies, nickels do not contain zinc cores, which helps them maintain their structure and color over time. The 1990 nickel was produced at 3 different United States mint facilities. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. Coins with a D mint mark were produced at the Denver Mint, and coins with an S mint mark were struck at the San Francisco Mint, primarily for proof sets. Philadelphia and Denver coins were made for general circulation and were produced in very large numbers, while San Francisco proof coins were specially made with polished dies and planchettes for collectors. Mintage numbers for the 1995-cent coin are quite high, which is why it is considered a common coin today. Hundreds of millions of nickels were struck in both Philadelphia and Denver that year, reflecting the heavy demand for small change in everyday transactions across the United States. Because of this high mintage, most 1990 nickels found today are worth close to their face value in circulated condition. However, condition plays a very important role when it comes to collectible value. Uncirculated. Examples of the 1990 Jefferson nickel, especially those with strong strikes, full details, and minimal marks, can attract interest from collectors. Coins graded in higher mint state conditions by professional grading services may sell for higher prices, particularly if they show sharp details on Jefferson's hair and clear steps on Monticello. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are also more desirable, as they were produced in limited quantities specifically for collectors and feature mirror-like surfaces and frosted design elements. From a historical perspective, the year 1990 was a period of transition globally, with the Cold War coming to an end and technological advancements beginning to accelerate. The coins minted during this time reflect a stable U.S. economy and a mature minting process that had been refined over many decades. The Jefferson nickel of 1990 represents this stability, showing consistency in design and composition during a time of global change. For coin collectors, the 1995-cent coin is often used as a learning piece. Beginners study it to understand grading, mint marks, strike quality, and circulation wear. It is also commonly found in old coin jars, bank rolls, and inherited collections, making it accessible and familiar. While it may not be rare, its value lies in its role as a bridge between history and everyday life, reminding people that even the smallest denominations carry stories worth telling. In conclusion, the United States of America 5-cent coin from 1990 is more than just pocket change. It is a durable, well-designed piece of American numismatic history that honors Thomas Jefferson and reflects the nation's minting traditions. Whether kept as a collectible, studied for educational purposes, or simply appreciated for its design, this coin continues to hold relevance decades after it was first released into circulation.